So, I might have made a mistake, an oopsies for the last video for the patch notes for 5.10.1. Yeah, I actually didn't read all of it to you and talk about it. Oops, sorry. So, let's actually do that this time, okay? Okay, I'll see you on the other side of the package. Okay, bye. Hello my friends, Boomy here once again with another video for you, my Swtor brothers and sisters. How is everyone doing today? If this is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more Swtor news and all the fun there by your BioWare bearded influencer. Let's go! Friends, like I said, I apologize. Yesterday's video was a bit misleading. And I too was a little confused going, really? This is it for the patch notes? And I went in and I looked for the patch notes. But then when I came to their patch notes, it was like the patch notes for everything. I'm like, what is this going? And then I thought I've actually found the patch notes. Turns out I only found the first part of it called the highlights. I didn't actually get into any of the other goodies. Where I'm like, why is everyone talking about Hexic? What's going on? Oh, dang. Anyways, so let's take a look at the real patch notes here, the full patch notes, and we'll talk about it right over here. Up my nose. Here we are again with the real game update 5.10.1 The Wretched Hive. As you see here, the Geonosian Queen Lair boss, the Sith Empire's ruthless assault on the Jedi colony on Ossus began with Dark Malora, who created her own breed of mutated Geonosian warriors to use as shock troops for the attack. But before she created her insectoid army, because that would be counterproductive, Malora first had to create their master and originator. Left unguarded and unsupervised, this mutated Geonosian Queen of a Beast is now unleashing countless waves of her monstrous spawn, that sounds gross, to dominate the planet's surface. Well, that's where you have to go in, and I've been hearing some mixed feedback about that. So, as you know, we have the double XP event now, earn double rewards from February 19th to February 26th. However, I think a lot of people will be busy playing Anthem. Just saying. You have the Masterworks weapons. Those are coming in. We got some more currency to play there as players can expand their arsenal with new Masterwork weapons. These can be crafted with materials acquired from the Geonosian Queen on Ossus. They can also be purchased from a vendor for monumental shards. Hey, new currency, how you doing? Which are a new mission reward on Ossus. Anyone remember when in 4.0 they said, you know, we're just going to get rid of all these currencies and really streamline it? Years later, so we got a lot of currency again? My bad. So here's something that I did not talk about, so let's go into the general. Sending in-game mail now displays the correct shipping fees. The correct amount was being taken. With item 100 credits, with credits 100 credits. The following achievements for defeating Isaac on Master Mode no longer reset. Defeating Isaac 8-player, defeating Isaac 16-man, Doom's Delay. Using /follow once again works when mounted. The archived cartel market reputations are no longer visible. Oh, that's nice. Players will no longer see unowned mounts in their vehicle tabs. I had to say, I'm like, wow, I didn't know I owned all these mounts. Oh, wait, I don't. Hey, stop teasing me. Jaisa, Kemval, Nadia, and Doc can now be acquired from the companion locator terminal. Added clearer error message to a number of guild perks when trying to use them in PvP and Master Mode operations. Crew skills. Companions are once again sorted by influence level in the crew skills window. Our flashpoints, ops, and uprisings. Flashpoints, the Foundry. Progress on the Foundry Finisher achievement will no longer also add progression to the advanced and elite versions of that achievement. For Galactic Starfire, increase the frequency of 8 versus 8 matches popping over 12v12. Items plus the economy. The Torch Jedi Master Shrine will no longer unlock the Torch Jedi Shrine when used. The Ossus Explorer set will now show the correct icon and armor preview for Jedi Consulars. The Crystal Light Stronghold decoration, the Crystal Light? Well, now I'm thirsty. From the Ossus Reputation Vendor now shows up correctly in the preview window and unlocks the intended decoration when used. Masterwork items released in 5.10 will now properly stack their set bonus count with lower tiered items. And that is true, and people have confirmed that is happening. Only players who supported Ken Val can now recruit him during the Ossus storyline. Non-Sith Inquisitor players will no longer be blocked from progressing the Infiltration mission on Ossus due to incorrectly receiving the Talk to Ken Val step. The datapad on the Missing Pieces mission will now reset as intended after a group member interacts with it. Winning the GSF match will now properly progress the weekly event Galactic Starfighter mission. The current state of Malcolm and Asina, such as dead or alive, will now display properly in the Companions and Contacts interface. Kaleo will no longer show as available for players who banished her. I didn't banish her. I love Kaleo. Theron Shan will no longer show as available for players who exiled or killed him. I couldn't do it. He's just there, and he's got so many witty comebacks. I just couldn't. I just can't. I only killed that one person because I can't kill. I just can't kill my Twi'lek goddess. I'm sorry. Players who romance Theron Shan will no longer be blocked from progressing the Ossus storyline in some situations. Koth, now this guy, I hated Koth so much. Koth will now show as summonable or unavailable, respectively, based on prior player choice. Yeah, I killed him. He did. And his statue is in the middle of the sea on Manon. Koth's statue will no longer change after completing the Ossus storyline. Didn't know that was an issue. When starting the Ossus storyline, players' faction choice from Iocath will now be properly recognized. Class story companions are no longer duplicated and shown as unavailable in the companions in contact list. We get it, Paxton. It isn't your finest hour. Please stop saying it so much. They have corrected an issue where Paxton fires the same voice line in every situation. Now, I do know and have heard some comments down the line about this. I don't really bring Paxton out too much, but yeah, there's just some things he just needs to shut up about. Lana Benico, one of my personal friends on the interwebs' favorite character in the world, will no longer show up twice in the Inflection Point cinematic. I don't know. I wouldn't mind two Lanas. Just saying. Players can now once again share Heroic 2 and weekly missions. Sith warriors who refuse to recruit Lightside Jaisa during Back in the Fold can now recruit her from the Companion Locator Terminal. Progress will no longer be blocked due to Tau and Honoree missing in some situations during the No Soldier Left Behind and the Lost Colony missions. Rubble piles and the ancient Jedi vessel will no longer become uninteractable in some situations during a collected history mission on Ossus. All players will receive kill credit as intended when defeating the Colossus droid on Iocath. Players who completed Jace's Alliance alert will no longer receive both Dark and Light Jaisa. Sorry guys, no twins. And in War Zones, they corrected an issue where in some situations a player would not receive their title when achieving certain valor points. And to add a caveat to this, there was a situation to when you got Paxton, Hexit left. Well, that has been fixed. So you can now have your beautiful Dark Hexic back, and she will be there waiting for you, my friends. So, my friends, there you have it, the actual complete patch notes for 5.10.1. Yes, there wasn't any story in this content patch. Sad, a lot of people were hoping there would be, but even Charles Boyd said he wasn't sure how much story is going to be put out until we come up to, I'm going to say, the next expansion, which is kind of sad. I would really hope they have some story content more for us to gravitate on, to really reach out and branch out the characters, the new ones like Tau and Honoree that we have met there on Ossus. So, my friends, there you have it. Once again, I apologize for being a complete putz in that situation with the last video. And, yeah, thank you so much for staying and watching. And always, my friends, always thank you for your support. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. The more likes we get, the better the algorithm likes us. And make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below. I love reading all of them, and I respond to 99.99999% of them there. And if you really like what you see here, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more fun here at Boomy Nation, the freak show of YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. Don't worry, there's going to be a new art asset for the black sheep of gaming. I'm working on it, okay? And if you want to support me on a more personal level, now that I actually have the link down below, thanks guys for telling me about that. Make sure you check out the Patreon there for perks as well. And as always, my friends, remember to be kind. It's about community. We'll see you later. Good day.